It all started on January 28, when Roblox introduced developer stats, allowing creators to finally track the amount of traffic their games were receiving and how long players stayed engaged. A week later, on February 6, Roblox launched its official Twitch channel with a 3-hour live stream. By February 22nd, Roblox hosted a commercial making contest, inviting its players to create their own advertisements for the platform. Then, on February 28, developer products were released to everyone. These consumables allow players to repeatedly purchase specific in-game items, a feature that would later spark controversy for what some called the start of Roblox's pay-to-win era. On March 3rd, game universes went live, allowing developers to link multiple places together into one cohesive game. The Roblox commercial contest ended on the 9th, with the winner celebrated in a live Bloxcast stream. Then, on March 28th, Roblox replaced its Agent Ogre rendering engine with a new custom-built Roblox rendering engine, ushering in a new level of graphical fidelity. When April Fool's Day rolled around, Roblox teased players with a prank post claiming Roblox bodies were being sold on the official blog. The super safe chat button was removed, and on April 15th, the team introduced player points, a competitive scoring system meant to reflect a player's skill, alongside a redesigned health bar. A few days later, the developer console arrived, accessible by pressing F9, giving developers real-time insight into game performance. New skyboxes wrapped up the month on April 29th. On May 1st, the Gamer101 became the first developer to cash out $10,000 USD through DevX. 2 weeks later, John Sheletsky, one of Roblox's most iconic figures, announced his departure after years of shaping the platform's creative direction. Like the short-lived Wimpin' Hippos animation on May 20th, removed just 2 hours after release, and improvements such as character shadows and new data stability fixes after a legacy persistence error caused some players to lose their data. By June, environment maps and dynamic reflections arrived on the 6th, followed by new walking, idle, and climbing animations on the 12th. But the new physics engine released on June 24th stirred backlash. Features like rocket jumps and jump pads were fun additions, but sword combat and moving glitches frustrated players. Although a follow-up patch on the 26th fixed many issues, to close the month, Roblox announced the Summer Games 2014 event, a competition featuring summer-themed versions of Ultimate Marble Rider, Hikin', Paintball 2, Death Run 2, and Call of Robloxia 5, Roblox at War. Built around leaderboards and player points, the event earned mixed reviews from the community. The Summer Games officially began on July 2nd. The Summer Games event was briefly shut down on July 12th after hackers disrupted games. It reopened a few days later on the 15th, alongside the launch of 3D thumbnails for avatars and catalog items. On July 16th, Roblox Mobile expanded to Android in the US and Canada, rolling out globally the next morning. A new loading screen designed by Sharksea, and the introduction of AI pathfinding scripts on July 28. A day later, the new Roblox website layout rolled out to most players. Solid modeling, one of the most powerful studio tools ever made, was introduced on August 1st, allowing developers to combine parts into complex shapes. The month also featured the community's heartwarming participation in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, with Roblox staff Noble Dragon and Jack in the Blocks taking part and releasing a special charity gear to raise donations. The Roblox University 2014 event kicked off on September 4th, teaching players how to develop their own games, and the first game creation challenge soon followed, themed Scare Us Silly. The contest wrapped up on September 28th with Confines, a story of death and shadows, taking first place for its gripping story and atmosphere. However, the month also saw global leaderboards quietly removed from the site. The Blocktober 2014 Halloween event returned, but the highlight, or rather the lowlight of the month, came during a 24-hour extra live Twitch stream on October 24th to 25th. The 2014 Twitch incident involved two administrators, Jack Smirkin Revenge and B1TSH1FT, who were terminated from the company on the 27th, following their use of extreme obscenities and disrespectful remarks about Roblox and its staff, including its CEO David Baszucki and Shaletsky.
It won't take you long to realize that Roblox doesn't give a fuck about our department. Like, Dave comes upstairs, we're all just eating pizza, and y'all can't have one.
No, we got told we couldn't have a new camera.
That's because John used to give that shit to everyone.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
It's
If he
all
did
over the
anything
place.
good, he'd just be like lifetime OBC.
The aftermath resulted in disagreement within the Roblox community over whether the termination of these administrators was fair. On November 11th, Builderman stopped automatically friending new accounts. Later in the month, several forums were merged, and the website UI received another visual update. December added clickable URLs in posts and descriptions, new explosion particles, and a revamped homepage on December 17th, marking the final major update of the year. On January 7th, the player list received a major redesign. It was smaller, sleeker, and easier to read. By January 28th, most players had access to the updated player list, though Roblox quietly rolled it back a few days later for further adjustments. On February 2nd, Roblox launched a Friends and Followers update, replacing best friends with standard friends, and introducing a follower system similar to modern social media. A few days later, on February 12th, Roblox added new game templates like City, Medieval, OB, Racing, and Shooter. By February 24th, friends could directly follow others in-game. And on February 26th, Roblox introduced new surface lighting effects. On March 1st, a brand new in-game menu was rolled out, featuring redesigned health bars and smoother chat bubbles. Roblox's April Fool's Day prank claimed that old Roblox had returned, and the platform briefly turned all player avatars into blocky Bloxicans. Later that month, custom particle effects were added, giving developers more freedom to design immersive environments. And on April 30th, developer Taymaster became the first ever to earn 50,000 USD in a single month from DevX, Roblox Ultimate Competition beginning on May 11th, an event where players competed across games like Hex, Robot Blocks, and Hide and Seek Extreme for limited edition prizes such as the Ultimate Competition Armor and Racing Helmet. On May 27th, Roblox unveiled Smooth Terrain, a revolutionary update that made landscapes more natural and detailed than ever before. Then, on May 30th, the Shift Lock feature was added for precision control, and the camera system was revamped to give players more freedom to look around. On June 3rd, Roblox introduced Game Icons, a feature that made browsing games easier and cleaner. Unfortunately, on this day, Nerf Modder, a player and creator most well known for leading the Russian army, Roblox's Russian-based group, passes away from suicide at the age of 20. Known in real life as Jackson Fowler, he is considered by many to be the father of the modern military community due to his popularity and his top-played games. His account is currently run by his friends AG4 Official, JTF2 Rogue Sniper, and his mother Laura, with them collaborating to create Nerf Modder's legacy project and group to complete his unfinished places. Moreover, in later years, Nerf Modder's account is accessed by his mother Laura to visit some of her son's games, and sometimes occurs on the anniversary of her son's untimely death. The Roblox Summer Games 2015, a collaboration with Universal Pictures to promote Minions. Taking place across Beach House Roleplay, Super Bomb Survival, and Speedy Hunt, the event captured Roblox's playful spirit. On July 2nd, the neon material was released. instantly becoming a fan favorite for its glow and futuristic look. Then, on July 10th, the Combat Initiation, Warrior, and Bloxer badges were retired, along with KOs and WOs on player profiles, signaling the conclusion of Roblox's original combat era. Later that month, the loading screen was updated with a spin and circle animation, though it temporarily broke the player list. On August 5th, the 6-month and Lifetime Builders Club options were removed. Then, on August 14th, Roblox Studio received a colorful new palette, expanding creative options for developers. On September 2nd, Roblox enhanced player profiles with more detail, though not all players could see the new layout. On September 14th, a new in-game menu introduced keyboard shortcuts and simplified recording tools. The month closed out on September 25th, when Roblox added dynamic shadows that realistically mirrored your character. On October 5th, new physics updates unintentionally broke older mechanics like train systems, frustrating some developers. On October 16th, the website chat interface was redesigned, showing friends' online status and current avatar. By October 29th, Roblox unveiled a refreshed desktop logo, bringing back the classic Roblox wordmark with a modern twist. November's highlight came on November 4th, when Roblox launched the Viewmaster event, sponsored by the virtual reality company Viewmaster. Players could earn unique badges in games like Hide and Seek Extreme, World Expedition, and Dodgeball. The Roblox Holiday 2015, a cross-promotion with Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip. Despite its good intentions, it was heavily criticized for being lazy, irrelevant to Christmas, and overly promotional. Many players called it one of the weakest holiday events ever. Still, it ran from December 10th to December 28th on a controversial note. On January 21st, Roblox launched on the Microsoft Store, expanded its reach to a whole new audience of PC gamers. Then came February 9th, and with it, the introduction of R15, a completely new avatar rig featuring 15 movable body parts, instead of the traditional 6. It offered smoother animations, more customization, and a more lifelike feel. For some, it was a groundbreaking leap. For others, it was Roblox losing its blocky identity. Only 2 days later, on February 11th, Roblox hosted the Zootopia event, a partnership with Disney to promote the film. Created by developer Melchionometer, it earned praise for its design and creativity, but also drew criticism for its furry aesthetic. Once the event concluded, Melchionometer was required to strip all Zootopia assets from the game, leaving only a small poster behind as a relic of that era. Beta testing for R15 officially began on February 18th, and on February 24th, Roblox reintroduced underscores and usernames for the first time since 2007. That very same day, the last ever three-letter username was claimed. Then, on February 29th, came the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards 2016 event, featuring games such as Super Blocky Ball, Speedrun 4, and Epic Mining 2. It was a fun, family-friendly collaboration that captured the spirit of early Roblox events. On March 15th, Roblox announced the removal of tickets, TICs, the beloved secondary currency that had existed since Roblox's early days. Officially, Roblox claimed it was for product simplicity, but many players believed otherwise. Some suspected financial motives. Others pointed to mass botting and inflation. The CEO, David Baszucki, later clarified, the reason behind removing tickets is not to make more money. The primary reasons have always been product simplicity, botting, and not incentivizing certain behaviors. Still, the community blew up. Too many. This was the Great Depression of 2016. Without tickets, players who couldn't buy Robux lost their only way to earn money in-game. Roblox marked the end of TICs with a massive farewell sale, Tixapalooza, where limited-time commemorative items were released in the catalog. After April 13th, tickets could no longer be used, and by April 14th, they were gone forever. The event left the community shaken, nostalgic, and divided. On April Fool's Day, Roblox joked about releasing on the Sega Genesis, while promising super admin powers to anyone who climbed 1,000,000 stairs, only to reveal April Fools at the end. But the real milestone came on April 13th, when Roblox introduced Team Create, a revolutionary feature that allowed multiple developers to build together in real time. Just days later, Roblox was released on the Oculus Rift, bringing virtual reality to the fold. And on April 23rd, R6, the classic avatar style, received its final animation tweak, marking the end of its era. On May 5th, players noticed a strange catalog glitch. The Gentleman's Spring Hat was sold for 100 tickets, despite tickets being discontinued weeks earlier. 2 days later, it was changed back to 100 Robux, but some lucky players kept the rare tickets-priced version. Then, on May 17th, Roblox introduced post-processing effects, anti-aliasing, and even new terrain materials, from asphalt to limestone. The next day, May 18th, saw a major shift. The comment section was wiped from catalog items due to spam abuse. By May 23rd, legacy physics was removed, breaking many older games that relied on its engine. On May 26th, players were notified that personal servers would soon be discontinued. And by May 31st, Xbox One players could play every Roblox game for the first time. On June 8th, personal servers officially vanished, converted into standalone game places. New animation ease and styles were introduced, including linear, elastic, and bounce motions. On June 9th, Roblox re-enabled user-uploaded meshes for the first time since 2010. Later that month, Roblox found itself in hot water when Cinemark filed a lawsuit over trademarked movie logos and Phantom Forces. On June 28th, developers gained the ability to color particle effects using a new editor. On July 12th, guest avatars were updated. And on July 21st, Roblox officially banned alternate accounts used to bypass moderation. But controversy struck again on July 22nd, when Cinemark USA filed another lawsuit against Roblox, this time involving player-created content referencing the tragic 2012 Aurora Theater shooting. It was one of the darkest and perhaps most sensitive moments in Roblox. On July 27th, Roblox launched a studio image contest, offering $500 and a permanent credit to the winner. On August 8th, Roblox suffered a massive DDoS attack, taking down games and the site for at least 20 minutes. Then, between August 29th and the 31st, Roblox experienced its longest outage in history due to DNS issues. Games lost data, players were disconnected, and the entire site was intermittently offline for days. The Roblox High School Fan Club hit 1 million members by September 8th, and build mode was announced for removal later that month. By September 26th, players could finally switch between R6 and R15 on their avatar pages. Roblox also added two-step verification for security, and audio uploads were expanded to 6 minutes. Just 1 day later, constraints were introduced in Roblox Studio, and on September 29th, R15 was officially released to the public, marking perhaps one of the biggest transitions in Roblox history. Sometime in October, Rock-On-80s1, or Jacob, the co-owner of Robloxian Myth Hunters, a group dedicated to hunting mysterious places known as myths for players to explore and investigate, passes away, as announced by Joker Kid 5898. A memorial game was set up by Joker Kid. On October 14th, Natural Disaster Survival became the first Roblox game to reach 1 million favorites. 2 weeks later, build mode was officially removed from Roblox forever. On November 1st, new audio effects were added to Roblox Studio. And on November 8th, built-in studio tutorials made game creation easier for beginners. Then, on November 25th, a brand new face accessories category debuted, with the Shinestone Shades Ruby Radiance as its first item. On December 1st, Roblox added new DevX payment options, making cashing out far easier for developers. Comments were removed from games on December 2nd due to spam abuse. To end the year, Roblox proudly announced that over 7 million USD had been paid out to developers through the DevX. It began on January 1st, when Roblox officially removed voxel terrain support, signaling the end of one of the platform's oldest graphical systems. Around the same time, the popular game Reason to Die by Place Rebuilder closed its doors for good, A few days later, on January 9th, the Roblox Anthem video premiered on YouTube, teasing a brand new company logo. The change took effect the next day, on January 10th, as Roblox introduced its now iconic tilted square O, a drastic shift from the bubbly, nostalgic wordmark the community had known for years. Some fans embraced it, others called it the Cheez-It logo. On January 16th, Roblox updated the health bar design, hiding it when players were at full health. On February 1st, filtering enabled became a requirement for all games, a measure designed to block logo exploits and protect younger players. On February 4th, veteran developer Duod1, creator of Work at a Pizza Place, became the first player to reach 300 million place visits. A few weeks later, on February 15th, a wave of media controversy hit the platform as UK news outlets claimed that some children were receiving sickening messages on Roblox, prompting school districts to warn parents. Roblox responded to this with more safety tools and stricter chat filters. Then, on February 22nd, the avatar customization page got a complete overhaul, introducing a more organized layout and a cleaner color palette, allowing players to recolor all body parts at once. On February 25th, an account over/under 13 years label, clarifying each player's age group. PIN codes were also introduced, letting parents lock account settings for added safety. March brought the Innovation Tycoon event, a developer-made showcase featuring Retail Tycoon, Miners Haven, and Theme Park Tycoon 2. Finally, on March 25th, Roblox quietly removed the tilted zero texture from studs. While there was no special April Fool's event held by Roblox, many game creators updated their games with thumbnails and buildings. On April 4th, Roblox launched the Easter Egg Hunt 2017, one of its most beloved events, which spanned numerous games and captured the imagination of players worldwide. On April 21st, one of Roblox's most legendary games, Jailbreak, was released to the public. The cop and robbers open world hit became an instant phenomenon and remains on the front page to this very day. On May 1st, the infamous streamer Quackity led a massive forum raid, mobilizing his followers to flood Roblox's forums as revenge for being IP banned. The raid became one of the largest in Roblox history, forcing moderators to impose a 2-year account age limit for posting. The backlash was so strong that Roblox reversed the decision only 2 days later, reopening the forums to everyone. Later that month, on May 17th, the avatar page was updated once again, letting players color individual limbs through an advanced menu. Just days later, Roblox added collision groups and a new trail effect feature to Studio. June began with another Quackity raid on the 4th, prompting Roblox to temporarily shut down the forums for maintenance. On June 16th, players without clothing would now automatically wear default outfits, curbing inappropriate avatars and protecting younger players. Then, on June 22nd, the loading screen was refreshed with a spinning Roblox logo and a black background. Around the same time, portrait mode and dynamic thumbsticks were added for mobile players, while the trail effect officially launched on June 29th. On July 12th, Roblox added emoji support for mobile players, soon to be extended to PC. The next day, server lists were replaced with a new "servers where my friends are in" feature, a move meant to fight spam bots but met with mixed reviews. A day later, on July 14th, Roblox announced a forum overhaul, merging existing sections into just 5 categories, igniting community outrage. Then, on July 22nd, the Roblox Developers Conference 2017 took center stage, revealing stunning prototypes of the new lighting system, including realistic shadows and reflections. On August 15th, the Imagination event launched, featuring Dinosaur Simulator, Meep City, and Fashion Frenzy. On August 23rd, Roblox reached a new milestone when developer Jotun created the first ever game with a 10-digit ID number. Around September 20th to the 21st, Roblox changed how friends and followers appeared in-game, replacing full avatars with cropped bust images. On October 2nd, Guest Mode, a beloved feature that let players explore Roblox without accounts, was officially removed from PC and Mac. The decision devastated many players, many of whom, despite seeing guests as annoying and noobs, saw it in part as Roblox's identity. For a few weeks, guest access still existed on mobile and Xbox, but it would soon disappear. On October 4th, Roblox paid tribute to the iconic meme song "We Are Number One" by updating game thumbnails with images of Robbie Rotten, a lighthearted nod to the legendary Stefan Karl Stefanski. May he rest in peace. You were always number one and went down in history. Later that month, Roblox Studio received a new look, though some players reported stability issues. The following week, on October 26th, Roblox removed genre filters from the games page in an effort to fight clickbait, another controversial move that frustrated players. On October 30th, cross-platform play came to the Xbox version, connecting console players with PC and mobile players for the first time. On Halloween, Roblox opened all Builders Club only games to everyone, letting all players experience once restricted content. On November 3rd, Roblox shortened the front page to fit official event ads. Then, in December, the Golden Age came to an end. On December 4th, Roblox announced it would permanently remove the forums, citing toxicity, raids, and a lack of positive engagement. Within days, every section was locked and set to read only. On December 7th, developer Trinity, known for Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid, was banned for scamming. And on December 12th, the forums were officially gone, replaced by a simple redirect page. The Roblox community was heartbroken. And thus concludes the Golden Age of Roblox.